Welcome into another edition of Friday Night Review. I am Scalz, and tonight we're joined by one of the original hosts, Sir Jamey Rose. And then we have none other than the mastermind behind Bosh Spots and Chair Shots, Rivet City Radio, the Will Gray. How's everybody doing tonight?
Dudes, I'm doing fantastic. This was a great edition of Smackdown. I'm just having a great week, and to kick off a great 3 days of wrestling. This is exciting stuff. Or is it 2 days? Anyways,
3 days.
All
Tonight's
up.
3.
3 days. Yeah,
4 technically if you want to count Monday.
Monday.
Tuesday's NXT, so it could be 5 consecutive days of WWE type products.
You get wrestling.
What's going on now? Welcome in.
I'm just really glad to be here, honestly. Like, it's just a good night. I'm glad to be here to chat about wrestling. We didn't do Botch Spots last weekend because of the pay-per-view. We're running early this weekend because of the pay-per-view. So, like, it's a double-edged sword. I love the fact that we have a ton of content to chew on, but it's like, I really don't want to have to run against WWE or AEW every weekend, guys. Like, come on. Like, I get it.
So you have this weekend, you had last weekend. When's the next one for you?
When's
the next one you're gonna have to go up against?
SummerSlam is on a Saturday. When's the next AEW pay-per-view? They're the only ones. Them and NXT are the ones that are running Sundays right now.
And probably All In.
Yeah, I would say probably All In.
But
and it's funny, like, I don't get it. People would rather watch WWE than Botch Spots and Chair Shots. I still haven't figured out that algorithm. Billions of people go over there. I just can't get them to come back. So I see it. I won't run against WWE. I learned the hard way. We were just talking about the politics in wrestling, Jamie. There you go. Like,
yeah, but I mean, you have a better chance with AEW.
So, what do we think? I'm going to start off with the best part of the show that's tonight, and that is the fact that we have new WWE Tag Team Champions, DIY. I'm just going to say it's about fucking time.
Yeah, that's exactly what equates it up for me. It's good because it's going to pull those two guys away from each other. They could be great single stars of their own. You've seen Austin Theory do it. You've seen Grayson Waller do it. And NXT, and it's, these two guys can shine by themselves. And the tag team, they kind of held each other down. So to see a feud out of them and to see an Austin Theory face turn, because, I mean, you see Austin Theory doing stuff like outside of the ring, and he's a likable guy. So to see what he can do on that facet of his game, that's really exciting to see. And then also, a lot of people have been jawing on about DIY this, DIY that. Finally, DIY gets the opportunity to show that they're still at a high level and that they can still carry on a division. So let's see and what happens with that. Let's give them a chance. See if they could take the ball and roll with it, because it's been kind of slow in the tag team division. But
especially on SmackDown, Monday Night Raw has been more robust. There's been a lot more action over there.
Well, you got new tag champs on each show now, so
I think that coming out of WrestleMania and the new Triple H era, Scalz, before this match even happened, like going into it, I was talking about how big that vignette looked going in, talking about the history of the tag belts. I said that I felt like it was time for DIY. And the short and the sweet of it, I said, Triple H, if there was a tag team from the NXT Black and Gold heyday that Triple H kind of put the rocket on, it was DIY. Both of them had crazy runs as tag teams. Both of them had crazy runs as singles competitors. This is the first time that we've really seen them be pushed by Triple H like this on the main roster. Mm-hmm. And I think this has, if I were a betting man, a lot to do with the location of SummerSlam. Going into Cleveland, Johnny Gargano's home, like having him wear that belt going into the biggest pay-per-view of the year allows them. It was like Triple H is cooking, as the kids say, and all of his ingredients make up the perfect stew.
I mean, I will say there are other tag teams that were great during the Black and Gold era. But the major one not being here anymore, and that is FTR.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to remember you have another one, but they're now on Raw, and that's AOP. And I feel like if they didn't move them over, we probably would have seen a title change sooner on SmackDown.
I hate Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
All right, so
'Cause I'm not.
let's head on out for evening tonight. Jamey, where can we find you?
So you can find me on my shenanigans at Jamey Rose PW on Twitter, Jamey Rose PW also on Instagram. I forgot I changed that. You could find me doing some talking here and there on Diamond State Wrestling, and you could find me. I guess the cat's been out of the bag. I think Shadow said something last week about it. So Ringside Chatter is coming back to a full cast in August. We're not going to blow the entire operation yet. So you got Scalz, you got me, and you got Shadow, and got some more exciting stuff coming up. But that's going to be in August, and I'm super pumped about that. And I'm ready. I'm excited. I miss being on the network, and this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Will?
First and foremost, I want to say thank you as always for allowing me to come on FNR and hang out with you guys. I am the Will Gray. I'm a host of Botch Spots and Share Shots. I'm a chef by trade and a mark by choice. If you want to find everything I do, look for me anywhere you do anything on the internet at the Will Gray, at Botch Spots and Share Shots, at Rivet City Radio. You'll find me. You'll find us. Once you find my link tree, you'll find everything I do for Botch Spots and Share Shots, Rivet City Radio, Off the Top Media, and my writing profile for Last Word on Sports.
I am Scalz. I am the host of Friday Night Review. I also host NXT on Tap on Tuesdays right here on Off the Top. You can find me here on Off the Top Media for both YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you guys go check out the YouTube channel. Give us some watch hours. We are trying to get towards the monetization on over there. So anything would help us and continue us on that path. You can also find us on Off the Top Media _ on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We'll catch y'all soon. Maybe we'll do a little review of either Heat Wave or Money in the Bank. So stay tuned to the socials for any updates on future programming. Have a great evening.
Troubled times caught between confusion and pain.
Have a great night.
Pain.
Down to the